You have a situation or something happens and all of these feelings come up. You leave the situation, you're like, what just happened? Like, what just happened? And what do I do with all of this stuff that's inside me that I feel? It doesn't just go away. It sits there, and I can feel it sitting there. If I'm letting things that upset me stay inside, then I'm gonna be on edge, I'm gonna be more angry, be more pessimistic about my life. So personally, I think it's a good thing to let the feelings out, let the emotions out.
So today, we are gonna talk about 10 ways to embrace and deal with negative feelings.
The first thing you gotta do is you gotta feel the feels. If you're feeling angry, be angry. If you're feeling sad, be sad. Feelings are basically a compass. They're a gauge to tell you what your boundaries are and how you feel like you deserve to be treated. If you're feeling violated and somebody makes you feel violated, that's your body telling you, hey, I'm not comfortable right now. You need to say something to make this okay. To pretend like that doesn't exist and push it down, it's basically telling yourself you shouldn't feel this. You don't have boundaries. And that's when you lose sight of who you are and you get sad or you act out. Feel the feel in an appropriate way. If you're angry, don't crash your car into a building because you're frustrated. All right, maybe you want to use that anger and go to a boxing class and just punch the crap out of a bag. Talk to somebody that you trust. Pick who you decide to talk to wisely. Because some friends, even though they mean well, they can do more harm than good. They usually say things like, you'll get over it. I know you, you're a strong person. Oh, well that's not as bad as what I had to deal with this afternoon. The vending machine broke and I couldn't get my protein bar. Like, what the fuck? What? Sad? You don't look sad to me. You look totally fine. Talk to a therapist or a counselor. Just from my own experience with having a therapist and also being a therapist, having someone that's from the outside to have an objective point of view on your life is very helpful. Another way to process your feelings is to write it out. The very act of writing, the fact that you can look back on it, having a book of your feelings and emotions that's very private to you is helpful to just let those feelings out. Talk to the person directly that made you feel that way. If you're feeling extra courageous, nipping it in the bud instead of talking to your friends or starting rumors or gossiping. The more that you do it, the easier it gets. Get creative. This is my art move. This is what art looks like. Painting, drawing, sculpture, performing art, dance! If you're feeling angry and you want to have an angry dance, then have an angry dance! Or sing! And hate it! I'm sorry. You can also use meditation to clear your mind. Whether it be just meditation or really getting into washing the dishes, focusing on what is happening in the moment. That is meditation, and that will help you clear your mind, calm your mind. Another thing that you can do is educate yourself on the situation, maybe from different perspectives, so you get a bigger perspective of what's going on and how to apply it to your life. After you've done all of that amazing work, do something nice for yourself that you appreciate, because dealing with feelings aren't easy. I applaud you for feeling the feels. If you enjoyed this week's video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, give me some tips or tricks so I can learn from you, or share this video with somebody who you think needs some tender loving care with this topic.
Cheer!
I love you. Stay calm, cool, and collected. And don't let your grind get to your mind. Bye. Ding 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 ding.